Democracy in America is a book written by French political thinker Alexis de Tocqueville in 1835, after his visit to the United States. It is a comprehensive analysis of the American democratic system, and remains one of the most influential and widely read books on democracy to this day. Tocqueville was fascinated by the idea of democracy, and believed that America was the most advanced and successful democracy in the world. He saw the United States as a laboratory for democratic government, and his book was an attempt to understand how democracy worked in practice, as well as its potential benefits and drawbacks. The book is divided into two parts. The first part focuses on the political and social structure of American society, while the second part is concerned with the individual and the effects of democracy on the human spirit. In the first part, Tocqueville examines the basic structure of American democracy. He looks at the federal system of government, the role of the judiciary, and the relationship between the federal and state governments. He also discusses the separation of powers and the checks and balances that prevent any one branch of government from becoming too powerful. Tocqueville also explores the concept of equality of conditions in American society. He notes that while there are still social and economic differences in America, there is a general sense of equality that permeates the culture. He suggests that this sense of equality is one of the key factors that makes American democracy work so well. The second part of the book is more philosophical in nature. Tocqueville explores the effects of democracy on the individual, and the potential dangers of too much democracy. He argues that while democracy is generally a positive force for society, it can also lead to a kind of tyranny of the majority, in which the rights of the minority are disregarded. Tocqueville also examines the impact of democracy on individualism and the human spirit. He suggests that democracy can sometimes lead to a kind of selfish individualism, in which people focus only on their own interests to the exclusion of others. He argues that this can be detrimental to the moral and spiritual health of society. Overall, Democracy in America is a thought-provoking and insightful analysis of American democracy. Tocqueville's observations on the structure of government, the role of the judiciary, and the nature of equality in American society are still relevant today. His thoughts on the potential dangers of too much democracy and the impact of democracy on the human spirit are also worth considering in our modern society.